Good evening, everyone. And welcome back to another crazy, weird episode of Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. Surviving Jada Pinkett. Now, honestly, men and women can admit there should have been a Surviving Jada Pinkett series before the Surviving R. Kelly series. It should have been a Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. Mob Only Uncut in the building. Salute to the Mob Only Uncut. Yes, Will Smith, I want to shout you out, dude. You finally grew a pair of nutsack. I salute to you, Will. This is all I've been waiting for you to do, William. Cheers to you, Will. I'm going to be drinking monster drinks all night long. I'm going to be wired for sound. Because this is so exciting to me. I was wondering what you was going to do, Will. A very close source to Will Smith just posted on Instagram that Will Smith is officially divorcing Jada Pinkett Smith for disrespecting this man 5 days before his birthday. You had all summer long, Jada, all summer to post what you just posted. Why would you post this 5 days before his birthday? Just trying to sell a book where you're disrespecting the shit out of this man. How long are you going to think this is going to keep going on, Miss Halakisha? I'm happy he finally grew a pair, Sharon. Finally grew some balls. Will been talking about divorcing this woman ever since the slap. I've been hearing the rumors. Will was supposed to divorce her. Now he finally officially, his people said that Will Smith divorced Jada Pinkett. About time. Yes, Steve, this ain't got nothing to do with you, but I bet you're going to be salty about this. All that money that Will Smith got, he not even giving a damn about the money no more. My pride and my dignity as a man would have said, fuck the money. She can have half of it. You know what I'm saying? And Will Smith already got proof. This woman done had entanglements. She done had sex with her son's friend, well, her daughter. Jaden Smith is the daughter, and Willow is more of a boy than Jaden. And that's why I'm glad, Will, you stepping up. Now Jaden fuck around and become a man for once. To see you stand up like this. This is all I've been waiting for, Will. Bad Boys 4 is about to come out. The beginning of the year. You're going to be Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry. You're going to be throwing bad guys around, all kinds of shit. So I wanted to see that kind of energy. I want to see the Mike Lowry. Now, I don't agree with violence, but you know, and the world know, that slap was meant for Jada. That's who the slap was really meant for. It wasn't meant for Chris. But she possessed you. She demonized you, Will, to have you do that. Put your whole career at risk. You're not even allowed at the damn Oscars for another 60 years. You know what I mean? One of the most coolest, calmest dudes, in Hollywood. Successful. And this woman still, up to this day, Will, is disrespecting you. Now, 5 days before Will Smith's birthday, Jada Pinkett is posting Tupac and her, like old videos and pictures and memories of her and Tupac. Will Smith's birthday is probably like tomorrow. 5 days before this man's birthday, you can't get Tupac's testicles out of your throat. Rest in peace to Tupac. Love you dearly. But even Tupac is looking down from the grave like, okay, Jada, come on now. Give the man a break. You know what I'm saying? She was already saying, even in the book, they said that Jada Pinkett is saying Tupac is staying in the guest room. She still goes out in the guest room and talk to him. She harmonized. She light up candles. Her and Pac dance together. I can't even believe this shit. When I found this out, I was so deep into surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, I didn't even know what you were doing, Jada. I gave you a break. You know what I mean? I gave you a break. And I took my foot off of your alopecia neck. And you sitting there posting Tupac memories and all of this shit 5 days before Will Smith's birthday. But I'm so glad, Will, you done stepped up. You stepped up. We all been waiting for Will to divorce you. Even women. Ain't no women standing up with you, Jada. Even the worst woman in the world is like, damn, she horrible. You got some of the worst women in the world saying that you're horrible. Not just the good women, even the bad women that know that they ain't shit, saying, damn, Jada ain't shit. Jada got me beat. And then you have a successful man that you continue to belittle in front of the world. How could you post another man? Like, I get it. Tupac is gone. Like I said, he still live on through the world. But 5 days before Will Smith's birthday, you do this only because your book come out October 13th. You're thinking about making money off of your husband, disrespecting your husband when your husband takes care of you already. What is your purpose that you're still doing this after this man done smacked a dude on national television for you? Because you looked at him and said, look, you better smack him right now or you're not going to get none of this kitty cat no more. I'm going to take this vagina and I'm going to take it to every high school around the neighborhood and I'm going to find me a young boy and take him to McDonald's. That's what you threatened Will Smith with. Shout out to Will Smith, guys. I'm so proud of you, Will. I need you guys to smash the like button. There's 100 people in the building. If you guys are happy, salute to Sharon in the building. If you are happy that Will Smith is surviving Jada Pinkett Smith and he finally filed for divorce like Young Jeezy, slap that like button. I need y'all to smash the like button if you guys are happy that Will Smith, this is male and females, if you are happy that Will Smith finally stepped the fuck up, took the skirt off, gave it back to her, and put his boxer shorts on. His Mike Lowry shorts. His Mike Lowry shorts. This is crazy, man. Shout out to this dude that did this commentation. I can't, pronounce your name for nothing, dude. But I love your reaction, and I love everything you said about Jada. Every single thing you said about Jada Pinkett was right. This woman is still disrespecting Will Smith up to this day. That's why as soon as I found out that he finally filed for divorce, that the paperwork is in the damn play, I'm excited. I am excited. I've never been so happy for somebody to break up in my life. I usually try to tell people I want them to work shit out. But Jada Pinkett is not to be working out with. This woman will do anything in the world to humiliate this man. She had her daughter, Willow, talking about Tupac is her, she missed Tupac. How do she miss Tupac if she never met Tupac? Your daughter wasn't even alive when Tupac was alive. And you had Jaden Smith and Willow writing letters to Tupac and taking it to the guest room because you said Tupac was living in y'all guest room. That is crazy. Will Smith, I'm telling you, I am so fucking proud of you. You are finally legend. You are legend, Will. Because Jada Pinkett is dead weight, man. I'm telling you, like that movie I Am Legend, when you was walking around and you had that dog, she was just dead weight. You are in a world right now, Will, all by your motherfucking self. Salute to Sally, telling everybody to smash that like button. Yes, it's 100 people in the building, guys. Will Smith, this is official. Filed for divorce, and I am celebrating this right now, and I need y'all to hit the like button if you guys are happy and excited that Will Smith is finally stepping up to this woman. Y'all seen this man embarrassing himself for all this long time. She's been walking over Will since the 90s. Since the 90s. Having entanglements in the house. I now can respect Will. Exactly. That's how I feel. Like, because I still wanted to go see Bad Boys. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, y'all know me being a comedian, naturally born that way. I looked up to Chris Rock growing up. I looked up to Will Smith too. You know what I'm saying? Because of Will Smith's work ethic. Will Smith was actually funny in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But Will Smith showed how talented he was. Super talented. You showing videos of you and Tupac dancing to Will Smith's song 5 days before this man's birthday? It's like, God damn. You not only do you want my everyday, but you can't even let me have a peaceful goddamn birthday without you mentioning another man. It doesn't matter if the man is deceased or not. It's called respect. 5 days before my birthday. And then I got a new movie about to come out. You know what I mean? Now I got people stop talking about me slapping Chris Rock. Will Smith been trying to sweep that under the ground, and all you trying to do is sell your book. Sell your book, and you don't even care. That's why I'm glad Will Smith Peoples just reported that he's divorcing you officially. I've never been so goddamn happy in my life for somebody to be breaking up or somebody to be divorcing. You are wrong. You are wrong. And you can't get back with August Alsina because August Alsina got a boyfriend and August Alsina's boyfriend got a boyfriend. So you can't get back with him. You're going to have to go to every high school and see what 16 or 17-year-old boy that's available that want to have an entanglement with you. You know what I mean? Will, you are too successful and too powerful. I bet you will, the whole world, Chris Rock will probably throw you a party at his house. Once you divorce her, once y'all sign them papers and it's official. But I'm glad the announcement was made. But Chris Rock will probably fuck around and give you a hug. Shit. She got in the book that you and P. Diddy had a love affair at one of his Diddy's gay parties, alleged gay parties. And there's nothing against the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? I got people in my family, gay friends, everything. I'm just saying, if that's what Will Smith is on the low, why is she putting his business out there? Why would you be putting this man's business out there if he's in love with P. Diddy? P. Diddy got a new album out called The Love. Everything is just, I just love everything. I just love everybody. Just, just loving is just something that, he's all about love. So if P. Diddy treats Will Smith better than you, what are you jealous for, Jada? You're going to try to set it off on Will 5 days before his birthday. 5 days before his birthday. And I'm real big. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 41 years old, right? But I'm the type of man like this. If you're a woman and you're in my life, I'm going to be telling you 2 and 3 months before my birthday. That's all I'm going to be talking about. Baby, you know my birthday in 3 months. You know my birthday. Just to make sure that you know that I give a damn about my birthday. And you ain't got to spend a bunch of money or nothing. Just make me feel important. Make me feel special. You could just cook me a goddamn dinner. Last year, my woman made me a dinner for my birthday. I don't like to go out. I don't go to bars. I don't go to no type of shit. I don't even like to be around drunk people. I really don't. I have nothing against people that drink, but I told y'all I'm going on a year alcohol-free next month in October 10th. So I don't like to be around people under the influence because, people get out of character, things like that. And, something negative may transpire. Because I'm the type of dude, I'm a very nice dude, but, I don't take lightly to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't want to get in no trouble, I just stay away from places like that. Now, family that's drinking around me, that's cool. You know what I mean? But I can't be around strangers drinking alcohol. That's not what I'm into. I like positivity, peace, and love. Salute to my brother, Tough Love in the building. Tough Love, dude, I told you to email me, man. I don't think you saw it. Shout out to that good brother right there, Tough Love, guys. Like and subscribe to his channel. He has very, very, very good content. You know what I mean? Very positive content. You know what I mean? Inspiring, uplifting. You know what I'm talking about? That's a good brother right there. Real rap. Check his channel out. But I was telling you to email me because I'd love to do an interview on your platform, bro. Absolutely. We'll set up a time. I'll come up there. You know what I mean? And we'll bust it up. Start from the beginning up to now. I would love to. That'll be love. But yeah, man, like, I'm so excited that Will Smith, I'm gonna send it to you again if you don't remember it or whatever. I definitely got you. Appreciate it. But Will Smith finally stepping up. I'm about right and wrong, guys. If Will Smith dogged out Jada Pinkett the way she dogged this man out in front of the world, not just the city, Craig, I'm talking about the world. If Will would have did that to her, I would be rooting for her too. She is a mess. She just disrespected this man publicly 5 days before his birthday. You know what I'm saying? You posting Tupac in memories of, it doesn't matter if a man is deceased. A man still has a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're my wife and I love you, and this is somebody I know that you love, I had to respect and understand it for years. You've been doing it in front of the whole world. Can I get one birthday without you obsessing over this man? Let this man rest in peace. Tupac is looking down on you, Jada, and saying, shut the fuck up. Stop, keep posting me. Tupac is saying this right now. Live your life. Tupac is happy that you got somebody successful that can take care of you and make sure that you all right. But I know that man ain't happy watching you disrespect Will Smith like that. That's crazy. That's why I'm happy Will is finally officially divorcing you. Shout out to the 130 people in the building, guys. I need y'all to smash the like button, especially on this. If you are in the building and you are happy Will Smith divorced, officially, his people's public announcement, I need y'all to smash that like button. If y'all didn't participate in any other videos that I do, please hit the like button on this one. Because this is a very exciting moment. Yes, look, Jay Star, she says she's really happy. Jada, why don't you go with Tupac? Oh, shit. See, look, Jada people like, yo, you want to go with him so bad? Go to the crossroads. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This man can't even enjoy his birthday, y'all. Will Smith probably, you know how when your birthday coming and you got your plan on what you want to do for your birthday, you're in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? Come back, say, roll up, take a shot, celebrate, just enjoy the moment, Luke Sky walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birth, good things come to those that wait up. It goes, been too long, don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Will Smith probably had the Jeremiah mentality until he gets up and watch you post Tupac publicly a video footage that some of the footage people didn't even see. You're lusting over another man 5 days before my birthday. This is unacceptable. I done slapped the skin off of a dude publicly. I'm talking about Chris Rock had skin on that stage. Somebody said they wanted to step on the stage and almost slip on some of Chris Rock's facial skin. Somebody was getting an award and almost slipped on Chris Rock's facial skin from the slap that Will Smith did. This man publicly screamed and hollered to the world and other countries and made it viral and said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Will Smith did this, sacrificed his whole career for you. And you're lusting over another man 5 days before his birthday. And I'm telling you, I used to go at Jada Pinkett like a mug for Will early on this year and last year. I stopped talking about her. You know what I mean? After she did the Netflix thing that got canceled, after the Red Table Talk got canceled, because you sat on that motherfucking table and talked about Will like a dog. You had Will Smith, a hero. Will Smith saved the world in Independence Day. When I was a kid, I looked at Will when he went into Independence Day like he was a hero. Will could save the damn world. But then when I got older and found out that Will Smith couldn't save himself from you, that messed up everything for me. You know what I'm saying? That messed up everything for me on how I feel. Jada, you screwed up some of my childhood. Will Smith was a ladies' man back in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In my eyes, Will Smith got all the girls. Will Smith made me want to be a sex symbol. Look at me. Look at me, goddammit. Will Smith made me feel confident. You know, that I could move to Bel Air. Like I can get out the ghetto and go and have an uncle named Uncle Phil and a cousin named Carlton to do the Carlton dance. He gave me hope that my dreams could come true. And then you, Jada, made me understand that if I marry the wrong woman and my dreams come true, then my soul can get entangled. My soul can get entangled with August Alsina sweat all dripping down my wife's body. That's what you showed me, Jada. And when you was rolling around butt naked with what was Jason from Jason Lyrics, I really liked you back then. I said, oh my God, Jada's fine in the mouth. You was fine as hell when you were Tratch's sister in Jason Lyrics. You know, and you did that butt naked scene when you was showing your body. But you ain't that same Jada. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad when you had to sleep with that landlord to help get your brother into college and set it off. I felt bad that you had to do that, Jada. But after the way you treated Will, I'm happy all those bad things happened to you in those movies. I'm happy all those things bad that happened to you in those movies, Jada. And I wish you wasn't the one who made it at the end in the movie Set It Off. I wish that wasn't you that they let get on the bus. You shouldn't have been the woman who met the lawyer. Had screwed the lawyer's head all up. You done took the money, got on the bus. He calling around trying to find you. He know you robbed the bank and your other friends got killed. Now he all Regina whipped. He got that Jada Pinkett Regina all over his body. And he can't even find you. And then they never even had a part 2. So the lawyer was left all by himself with his little slick, wavy cherry curl. That shouldn't have been you in the end. You shouldn't have been the one to ride off in the sunset. I'll shout out to Will. It don't even matter. Even if Will ain't gay, why is she saying in the book that Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? Even if Will Smith has a boyfriend and him and P. Diddy had some kind of affair, allegedly, even if that was true, why is she have that in her book? Why do Jada Pinkett talking about Will Smith's sex life in her book when she sat at that red table before it got canceled and talked about her love life and how she not satisfied with Will sexually? Will's pecker only get hard for 33 to a minute to 2 minutes. You said that Will Smith pecker only can stay hard between 33 minutes up to 2 minutes. Why would you say that about Will Smith pecker? When you had girls that was in love with him all their life. Or fans like me, fans of his work. But you try to make people look at him different. Will, I'm respecting the shit out you right now. I can't wait till I see a picture with you right there. Your peoples came out and said it's official. Okay. I need to see you, Will, with the paper in your hand and sign it. But I'm believing it. I'm believing it. Because this is the last time that the world can handle this woman disrespecting you. So you should not be able to sit there and just let this woman do this. You should be done, Will. Because I'm sick of seeing this shit. Will Smith's birthday 5 days from now, and you going and posting Tupac. And we all love Tupac. I understand, Jada, even, let's say if that story that y'all were just friends and all of that. Tupac loved you enough to where he is probably looking down saying, Jada, I'll see you when you get here. I'm still with you at spirit. But respect your husband. You already humiliated this man enough. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Jada. I don't think that Tupac would have married you either. I don't. Because you wouldn't have been able to do the shit that you doing to Will to Tupac. You wouldn't have been able to do that at all. It would have been diss records and everything. You think that he said what he said about Faith? First off, hump your bitch and the click you claim. He would have dissed the shit out of you. You know, and Will already said that he was kind of jealous of Tupac. Not jealous of him like as a person. I feel like he was jealous of Tupac because of you. A woman that's like you can make a man jealous of another man, even if he's not really jealous of another man. But you can't if you keep throwing another man in the man face that you are with. Do you know how hurtful that is? What man want to hear about the last dude you was with? If the dude that you was with before me was so wonderful, then why the fuck did I meet you and you were single and lonely, or just getting fucked and ducked, smashed and dashed? Why didn't you and him stay together? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. You know what I mean? So just like any woman, I would never sit around my woman and be talking about my ex-girlfriends. Now, yes, have I talked about them? Absolutely. But I never talked about them like real, like good. Sitting around talking about good times. No, I talk about things that I've been through that I'm not going to allow to happen to me because of the experiences I may have experienced with another woman. But I'm not going to be sitting around posting pictures, videos of good times I had with my old girlfriends. That's why it don't make sense. Yo, we got 150 people in here. Smash that like button, guys. Will Smith done finally stepped to the plate. If you guys are happy Will Smith divorced Jada Pinkett, can y'all smash that like button? I would appreciate that, guys. Let's get the likes over 100. We already got 150 people. I appreciate y'all. I try not to say it too much, but I do need the algorithm to respect this so they can push this out, because Jada Pinkett is a hot mess. This shit is not right. You keep disrespecting this man over and over and over. Like on this man's birthday. Like, damn. And you only doing it to sell your book. To sell your book. You're not even talking about Tupac to me, like, because even like if you're thinking about Pac or whatever, that's something you can be doing and thinking about amongst yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you know publicly you're doing it because you're trying to sell your book. You knew that we were going to react like this. But I bet you didn't know that Will Smith was going to divorce you. His people said it's official. Will Smith right now is still on the set of Bad Boys. He's not even home. And you're sitting around watching home videos of you and Tupac. And this man's birthday in 5 more days. And then you do it publicly, knowing the world is going to see it. We're going to react to it. But you want us to react to it. You want this kind of energy, Jada. Just so you can sell your book. And guess what? I'm going to get your book. But I was going to get your book without you even disrespecting Will just now. Doing what you're doing 5 days before his birthday. I was going to get your book anyway. You know why? Because I want to see the crazy, sick, psychotic stuff that you put in that book. Because it's going to make for great content. It really is. And the world is going to talk about it. And you know it. Your book come out October 13th. Will Smith's birthday probably on Wednesday or Thursday. You just did this the day before yesterday. Just posted all this stuff with you and Tupac. This is completely disrespectful. Completely. The ultimate disrespect. We got 150 people in here, guys. Smash that like button. And I want to shout out to this brother, man. He goes in on Jada with all the facts. This is how I feel about you. Same thing this man said about what Jada Pinkett just did. Now, for the people that's on here, I don't know if y'all knew, Jada Pinkett Smith just disrespected Will Smith publicly again. If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. But I was surviving Steve Harvey's mustache, so I didn't catch it. You know what I mean? Then his Will Smith people was posted on Facebook, on Instagram, that he's divorcing Jada Pinkett. It's official finally because of this final disrespect. This man is doing a movie right now, done slapped somebody publicly, got kicked out of the Oscars. What more do you want from this man? He is like Tyrese. All he got to do is start crying. What more do you want from me? This shit is sad. This is sad, guys. We surviving Jada Pinkett.
Tylenol Extra Strength. Clinically proven strong, fast pain relief.
This is sad.
Now.
Listen to what she do.
Still married to a man that has said outright how jealous that he was with your relationship with Tupac is vicious.
Were you ever jealous of the love
Jada. You are a piece of work, man. Might I say you are a piranha, all right? You've given us loads of content to...
Shout out to this good brother right here. He breaks it down and spit all facts. That's why I'm happy Will Smith finally divorcing you. Smash that like button, guys, if you're happy for Will Smith. We waited for this for the longest. And salute to this good brother right here. This is what Jada Pinkett just did to this man 5 days before his birthday. That's why I understand he's divorcing her. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And please smash that like button so we can get this out in the algorithm.
Describe an archetype of the modern woman today. It's the gift that keeps on giving because you are forever a life lesson. You have an incredible talent in Will Smith, an incredible actor who has been consistently and thoroughly embarrassed, disrespected, and preyed upon by you. The thing is that for men who watch this platform, it gives us a set of behavior, a set of characteristics that we know now to steer completely clear of. How dare you? What?
How dare you, Jada?
What is it that I'm talking about today? Well, Jada Pinkett, Entanglement Smith, just posted a video of never before seen footage of her and Tupac.
Now, y'all tell me this. Jada Pinkett Smith posted never seen before footage. Some of us seen this. She posted more stuff. Never seen before of her and Tupac 5 days before Will Smith's birthday. Y'all just, anybody tell me that that's not crazy? She's already insulted this man for years publicly. And she's doing it 2 weeks before her book come out. Tell me she not wrong. And please smash that like button, guys. We got 200 people in the building. Can we get the likes up? Because this definitely got to go out. I really appreciate y'all, but we got to smash that like button. This is crazy. This is what this woman just did to this man 5 days before his birthday. She posted this. This is what she's thinking about on his birthday.
Know now to steer completely clear of. How dare you? What is it that I'm talking about today? Well, Jada Pinkett, Entanglement Smith, just posted a video of never before seen footage of her and Tupac. The same Tupac that Will Smith has been on record with saying he was jealous of.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh
Oh my God, that dude! And you know that was in the early days.
Yeah,
that was in the early days, and it was like that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pop. But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But she was with the Fresh Prince. You know, so that was a huge regret of mine. I couldn't handle it, you know. I was the soft rapper from Philly and he was pop.
She apparently can't let...
Now, Will Smith publicly said that on The Breakfast Club, how much it affected him, how he couldn't get close to Tupac because she loved him so dearly and smeared him in his face for so long. But yet and still, her knowing this, she's still doing this shit up to this day to this man. Smash that like button.
The young man rest in peace and decided to use his image and his likeness and her experience with him to advertise her upcoming book. Again,
you heard what he said? She posted this only to advertise her book that's coming out. Listen to him clearly. She only did this not caring about hurting Will, not caring about how Will Smith feels, not caring that it's his birthday, but to what? Advertise her book that's coming out. And you're right. God do not like ugly.
That was a huge regret of mine. I couldn't handle it, you know. I was the soft rapper from Philly and he was pop.
She apparently can't let the young man rest in peace and decided to use his image and his likeness and her experience with him to advertise her upcoming book. Again, putting aside any respect that she should be showing towards her now husband, Will Smith, the same Will Smith that walked up on stage at the Academy Awards and smacked another man in order to try to act like what he thought a Tupac would do in that very situation. I'm about to play the audio for you just so I can continue to demonstrate how disrespectful that this actually is. But guys...
And I love how he put this. He pretty much is saying that Will Smith went on stage and slapped Chris Rock, feeling like, hey, well, maybe this will be the Tupac in me. This will impress Jada Pinkett if I slap a man. Maybe she'll feel like I'm as tough as Tupac. This is how Will Smith was thinking. This is what this woman in that vagina and that hot box blank makes a man think. That's crazy, guys. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I'm going to read all y'all comments. Make sure you guys continue to smash that like button. We surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. This is sad.
Let me just say something to you real quick. Again, I've said this many times on my platform. Who you choose as a significant other, especially if you decide to marry one of these chicks, is going to be one of the most...
I like to keep the temperature set to a cool 37 degrees because that's the same temperature, babe.
Most important decisions that you make within your life. And whether you like it or not, the women that we choose are a reflection of us. And if she cannot uphold respect for us throughout the entirety of that situation, throughout the entirety of that relationship, throughout the entirety of that marriage, then you never should have chosen to begin with. You leave her on the streets of when she came. If there's any doubt into the strength of their relationship, if there's any doubt into how much that Jada loved Tupac, all you gotta do is just point to this particular video that she never had to post in the first place. Look at the way she's looking at Pac to continue to embarrass her now husband. Look at the way she's touching on Pac right here.
Like he just said, what does she have to post this for? Will Smith's birthday in 5 days. That's why I salute to him for finally publicly, putting it out there, having your peoples put out there that you're divorcing her. Because we can't take it no more. She had no reason other than to sell her book to post this. This is crazy.
God damn. Damn, Jada. You evil serpent woman. But what gets crazier is the actual audio behind all of this. Listen to it.
I guess that's why I didn't know it's that police car.
Well, I can't play too much of it due to copyright, but listen. That's Will Smith. So this evil serpent woman was dancing with her then love, Tupac Shakur, to Will Smith. What type of dastardly human being do you have to be? You could at least change the audio on the song. No one would have known what you guys were dancing to, but you chose on purpose to upload a video of you and Pac, you rubbing all on his abs and shit like that, looking deeply into his eyes the way that you are, with the Will Smith audio playing in the background. This is...
And I did see this before. I saw this before. That's wrong as hell. Will, you deserve better. Exactly. This is absolutely wrong. And they're dancing to Will Smith's song. Will Smith's song, parents just don't understand. So it clearly showed you that Tupac didn't have no problem with Will Smith at all. He was happy for Jada to find a good man. But she still keeps rubbing this in his face. This woman just posted this yesterday or the day before. Like, this is like 30 years later. This is obsessive.
Evil incarnate. Why would you choose the song? No one would have known what you guys were dancing to, but you chose on purpose to upload a video of you and Pac. You rubbing all on his abs and shit like that, looking deeply into his eyes the way that you are, with the Will Smith audio playing in the background. This is evil incarnate. Why would you choose to do this? You either just don't give a shit, you're psychopathic, or you have this much respect for your goddamn superstar husband. But gents, listen to me again. This is what happens if you pick incorrectly. These women look at our futures and our potential and our ambition and our confidence so they can feel secure. But you should be looking at their past. And the fact of the matter is that Jada has a past of doing this shit documented.
You know, Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red.
Yeah, if I don't know if y'all remember this. This was at Will Smith and Jada's house. Thank you for smashing that like button, Miss D Nice. I appreciate you. Everybody in the building, please smash that like button, like Miss D Nice said. This was at Jada and Will Smith's house, and she got a camera in Will's face. In his house. This man told her to get the camera out of his face, and she still continued to record him and disrespect this man publicly, as she's still doing up to this day. If you are happy that Will is divorcing her, smash that like button, guys.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please.
Look, he asked her nicely, don't film me without my permission. Can you please get the camera out my face? And she's still doing it.
Of doing this shit documented.
You know, Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that
If that's not the look in the face of a beaten and disheveled man that doesn't even have control of his own household, then I don't know what is. This is the 1,000-yard stare. This is the married guy, the married unhappy guy stare. This is a man that didn't understand that
This is crazy.
a woman's need to be right will beat you into a verbal submission, one of which the male spirit is just not prepared for at all.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
This is one of the first times that we've seen Will Smith, the human being, dealing with being in his own household with his wife. This is not the Will Smith that battles the aliens. This is not the Will Smith that was portraying Muhammad Ali. This is not the Will Smith in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is Will Smith, the man who's been married for 25 years with a demon witch.
You heard what he said? This is the Will Smith that's at home. So if she does this stuff publicly for us to see, for the world to see, imagine the torture she takes the man through at home. He can't even be at home. Like, she turns the camera on and then record him. Look, he got his head down. He don't even want to be recorded right now. That's why I salute you, Will, for divorcing her.
That was portraying Muhammad Ali. This is not the Will Smith in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is Will Smith, the man who's been married for 25 years with a demon witch. Let's proceed.
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start, I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
And the question about that is, how did this even go live? If she just recorded it, How did it get into anyone else's hand? I mean, she still chose to post it. Holy moly.
When I was young, I definitely think I had a sex addiction of some kind. Yes, that everything could be fixed by sex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And look at her, sitting there with this boy that she was sleeping with, having an entanglement before she turned him to the LBG community. Because that's what she did. The vagina done made this man go get him a boyfriend. And his boyfriend got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But this is the red table that got canceled that Will Smith was humiliated on consecutively over and over and over and over and over. Smash that like button, guys.
And I actually don't look at it as a transgression.
And she's talking about her sex addiction.
About that is, how did this even go live? If she just recorded it, how did it get into anyone else's hand? I mean, she still chose to post it. Holy moly.
When I was young, I definitely think I had a sex addiction of some kind. Yes, that everything could be fixed by sex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. And I was really able to do some really deep healing. It was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
And I totally
It was really a joy to help heal somebody. It was really a joy for you to bounce that vagina on this young, weird, twisted boy, you know what I'm saying, that was going through medical problems. Jaden, this was Jaden Smith's boyfriend at first. Before he was with Tyler, the Creator, that's my boyfriend. This was his boyfriend. And he had mental problems, and your son brought him to you, Jada, and mentally, it was a good time for you to put your vagina on this boy to make him feel better. This was the medication that you gave Will Smith's goodies away to make this boy feel better and make you feel better. This is what you said.
To do some really deep healing. It was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life.
Clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yeah.
Told this man to his face. If you would have told Tupac that to his face, do you think that red table would still be sitting there, Jada? Do you think that hair on the top of your head still would have been sitting there? Told this man on national TV to his face that you had an entanglement with another man's pecker in his bed. This is crazy.
Really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
And I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life.
Clearly what happened.
And I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes. It was a relationship. Absolutely.
The idea that everything can be fixed by sex is a mentality that doesn't make any inkling of sense. Oh, but wait. When the young boy comes with mental health issues and you think that anything can be fixed by sex, is then the logic that your sex can help mend this young boy that's going through a serious time in his life?
You heard what he just said? That's what Jada Pinkett felt like the recipe was. He's having a mental breakdown. Let me put this old school box on him. Jada Pinkett, you are 136 years old. August Alsina is like 14. And you put that 146-year-old box on this boy because he was going through mental problems. You keep thinking having sex is going to make everything right, Jada. Having sex and disrespecting Will Smith is all you know. This is sad, guys. Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. It's 200 people in the building. If y'all happy Will Smith is divorcing her finally, smash that like button, guys. Slap that like button like Will Smith.
It's been right in front of us all along.
My grandmother taught me about self-pleasuring because she wanted me to know that pleasure was from me. And
Now her grandma taught her how to play with her vagina and sniff it and sit at the red table and play with her vagina and sniff it. This is what she's saying to her own mom and her daughter and all of that. This is what she was promoting to the world.
taught me at 9.
At 9 years old, she was playing with her vagina. Tell me that's not sick.
Me about self-pleasuring because she wanted me to know that that pleasure was from me. And she taught me at 9.
9
The
years
most
old.
difficult thing, now hear this, because this is serious. The most difficult job we have is to protect our children from premature sexual arousal.
I went on Willow's Tumblr. She was 10 or 11, and she said, Mom, and she's very matter of fact, she was like, I'm going to my Tumblr page, but as we're going to the Tumblr page, you're going to see a lot of stuff. This has nothing to do with me. So I was like, okay, so she's just scrolling, and when I tell you I saw some of the most hardcore pornography on Tumblr.
Who's your favorite? She doesn't.
Why is she bragging about her daughter watching pornography? This is crazy.
Have a favorite.
Of course I do. It's Sarah.
Don't sugarcoat it. Rebel, with only 1 gram of sugar per pint.
Mom, it really wasn't.
She is bragging about finding pornography on her daughter's phone. Like she's making it like this is cool. I don't know what kind of Hollywood shit or brainwash stuff that she's into. This is why these young girls is fast and sick like they is now. For the ones that are like that. Because of people like Jada.
She was 10 or 11, and she said, Mom, and she's very matter of fact, she was like, I'm going to my Tumblr page, but as we're going to the Tumblr page, you're going to see a lot of stuff. This has nothing to do with me. So I was like, okay, so she's just scrolling, and when I tell you I saw some of the most hardcore pornography on Tumblr.
Mom, it really wasn't.
It was hard.
It really wasn't.
It was
She was
hardcore for
overreacting.
you to be seeing that freaking 11 years old. Tumblr.
Where do you think she got it from, Jada? You sitting there trying to act like you're disciplining her. What were you doing at 11 years old with hardcore pornography? She got it from you. She didn't get it from Will. What are you talking about? Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. Continue to smash that like button, guys.
And you're going to see a lot of stuff. This has nothing to do with me. So I was like, okay, so she's just scrolling, and when I tell you I saw some of the most hardcore pornography on Tumblr.
Mom, it really wasn't.
It was hard.
It really wasn't.
It was
She was
hardcore for
overreacting.
you to be seeing that freaking 11 years old. Tumblr would not believe that.
No, Tumblr is more of the artistic aspect of it, though.
Not what I saw. Well, nothing artistic about that. I saw some
I don't
hardcore
remember
stuff.
what you saw, but
Yeah,
what
but
I know
remember graphically.
what I know about Tumblr.
I was like, Willow, and she was like, don't even pay attention to it. We're getting to my page. I was like, I can't believe kids are exposed to this on a daily basis. I was profound.
They are exposed to you, Jada. How are you talking about you're sitting there doing it for ratings? You're smiling and you're laughing about it. You're not disciplining her and disappointed. You are happy that you found that on her phone because you're using it as content, trying to play it off. I can't believe that the kids feel like this. When you're messing around sleeping with their friends, you're sleeping with their friends, your son's friend, and then you're acting like you're surprised that she got this in her phone? Come on now.
Disturbed.
With polyamory, I feel like the main foundation is the freedom to be able to create a relationship style that works for you. Also, doing research into polyamory, the main reasons why monogamous relationships or why marriage, why divorces happen is infidelity.
Poly people still cheat, just FYI.
How did you feel when I told you that I was polyamorous?
When you were like, hey, this is my get down, I was like, I totally get it. Wanting to set up your life in a way that you can have what it is that you want. I think anything goes as long as the intentions are clear. You know what I mean?
To everyone involved.
Yes, and your intentions are clear, Jada. The intentions are Will Smith's birthday, 5 days, and you are humiliating him right 5 days before his birthday. What is your intentions, Jada? To sell your book October 13th. And guess what? I'm going to buy your book because it's going to be good content. But I'm going to expose your sick ways every page, every chapter. You know, that's why I shout out Will Smith for publicly finally having his people announce that he's divorcing you. This is a celebration, sweetheart. Smash that like button.
yourself.
Really more to yourself than anything, right? And I know that there's a lot of beauty that sits outside of the conventional boxes. I had to hustle. That's what my life was about. Because there was a certain kind of lifestyle and way I wanted to live. I never wanted to depend on a man to take care of me. So I was in the streets selling drugs. I never wanted to be married.
I never wanted to be married. Did y'all hear that? She said, I never wanted to be married. So why didn't you tell that to Will? That you never wanted to be married? Why did you get married if you never wanted to be married? Because now all you're doing is spitefully fucking shitting on your man constantly. Because you never wanted to be married. Then why did you get married then?
I never wanted to depend on a man to take care of me. So I was in the streets selling drugs. I never wanted to be married.
Did you ever feel like Jada was ungrateful?
Hell yeah. Told you guys before, if they come from a tortured past, tread extremely lightly. Especially those that have not gotten therapy for the things that they have endured or the things that they have seen. This is the letter that Willow wrote to Tupac. Dear Tupac,
salute to everybody in the building. I see y'all. I love y'all. Please smash that like button. We are surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. You know, we are surviving Jada Pinkett. There should have been a surviving Jada Pinkett series way before R. Kelly. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. It should have been a surviving R. Kelly for sure, but it should have been a surviving Jada Pinkett series. And if anybody does that surviving Jada Pinkett series, please take some clips of mine. You guys are free. Feel free to use it. Or you can interview me and I will be on the surviving Jada Pinkett series. In a minute, I'll get on there. This is a letter that she had her daughter writing Tupac, the late, great Tupac Shakur. The late, great Tupac Shakur. She never met Tupac a day in her life. If one of my kids' mother had my kids writing a man that's not even on this earth, that they never even met, talking about that they would... Oh, this lady is crazy. This is a letter Willow wrote to Tupac, and she never met... She was born after Tupac.
Ever feel like Jada was ungrateful?
hell yeah. Told you guys before, if they come from a tortured past, tread extremely lightly. Especially those that have not gotten therapy for the things that they have endured or the things that they have seen. This is the letter that Willow wrote to Tupac. Dear Tupac, I know you're alive someplace and I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. And again, the question is what type of household is this when the daughter is writing notes to the first option?
Probably one of the most heartbreaking moments of my life. Mm-hmm. You got to a point where you told me straight up, you were like, Mom, I have to leave here to live my life.
Totally.
And I remember thinking to myself, as devastated as I was like, he's right. Yeah. The time is now. He's 15. It's time for him to leave the house. Mm-hmm.
And I would have never agreed with that.
I knew. I told Will when Jaden was smaller, I said we'd be lucky to keep him in the house till he's 16.
So to say that I am surprised that Jada Pinkett is now playing in Will Smith's face to this degree wouldn't be true. You would see this coming. Side note, it's absolutely crazy how much she looks like Jaden Smith right here, by the way. To all 28.5 women that actually watch this platform, do understand this. The most important thing that you do if you have a man and you want to be able to keep him happy is to respect him. But do understand that respect is just not specific to how you directly treat him, but also how you treat yourself and demonstrate yourself to others. Because as we've seen with Will Smith, as we've seen with Logan Paul, how you behave will greatly impact and affect us. And I refuse to stand by idly and let some of the biggest male figures that look like me be destroyed in front of millions without critique or criticism. Posting shit like...
Salute to that brother, man. And he's 100% right. And I'm with him on this because I refuse to sit back and watch Jada Pinkett Smith continuously destroy and demasculate Will Smith after you done did this to this man all of these years? You included your entire family. You said Tupac is living in the guest room. You sent your kids out there in the guest room to you cook dinner and be talking about, look, take this plate out to the guest room. Tupac out there waiting for it. Stuff like that. You had Will Smith slap the iconic legend Chris Rock on stage. That was all because of you. Because he made a little small ass joke. That wasn't even a real serious hardcore joke at all. You could have got a role in G.I. Jane 2. But instead, you looked at Will like, if you don't slap him, like I told you, like that, like how I want you to, you will not get this box again. I'm taking this box to McDonald's and I'm gonna find another young boy. Right over there at McDonald's. I'll buy McDonald's. I'll buy the whole McDonald's with your money just so I can find another August Alsina. Like, you've already did and set Will down at the dinner table, at the red table, and publicly humiliated him in front of the world. What more do you need to do, Jada? But that's why I'm happy that Will Smith Peoples announced that he's divorcing you. It's official. It's official. This is all the world wanted you to do, Will, because she done enough. You know, this ain't nothing. No, women ain't feel bad for her. Men don't feel bad for her. Nobody does. You know what I'm saying? She's humiliated you for years, and now your birthday is coming up in 5 days, and the best thing she could do was post great memories with her and Tupac for your birthday. That's what she had to do for you. She could have posted your Bad Boys trailer for the movie that's coming out. Oh, my husband, Bad Boys 4. She could have did anything. But no, she posted this not to, I miss Tupac, my friend, none of that. To sell her book at the expense of humiliating you. So I'm proud of you, Will. You finally stepped up and you put on your boxers and you gave her back her thongs. You know what I mean? So, guys, continue to like and subscribe. I'm going to read all your comments because we're going to stick on this Jada Pinkett thing. I'm not letting her go. I'm going to follow this whole divorce. I'm going to react to every movement. I'm going to react to that damn book that's coming out. You know, so, and this was another crazy, sick episode of Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith.